Let's compare drink prices, chat. Beer $10, wine $10, sodas $4, juice, tea, a liquor shot $10. Chat, this is tornado shelter. What? Chat, I'm in the airport, but this looks like a mall with food court. Or am I, chat? Oh, look at this big plane. It's shaped a little weird, but I also came over here because you ever seen this? Never seen a Ben and Jerry's ice cream spot. Now we continue going through this mall airport. Yeah, I guess you gotta take a train. Baggage claim? I ain't got no bags, but it's the only way. Let's see where we end up. Check this out already. Guess we're going over there. At the same time, shit, we are gassing it. We're not in the Disney trim at all. You can just see the lights passing by. It's a whole different train over there. Alright, chat, all the sardines are getting out. We're not packing no more. No more stairs. Alright, chat, now we take public transportation and follow signs train to the city. Y'all guess where I'm at yet? What is this? Tap House, Chocolate Factory, Hudson News, Subway. Follow the sign, train to the city. Seen on the website Westin Hotel, I guess it's the hotel closest to the airport. That's expensive, it's like $300. Transit center, train to city. That's where I'm going. I'm going down. Shit, I use Google Maps. Look, your location, Coorsfield, it tells you right here. Put it to the train or bus or whatever. It's next to you, 5-minute walk to this, but it's actually right here. And I'll walk 13 minutes to the stadium. Let's see where we're at. Tells you exactly. Starting. Now, we'll see if we get lost from. First, you get the ticket. Union Station. Ticket. This is the airport. Look, this A goes all the way down. I'll go to the Union Station. I can see Union Station, and I'm gonna walk to the stadium. It tells me like on time to Union Station, and I walk half a mile. So I'll be there. It costs $10. Check. I better make sure my ticket is checking. We're gonna have 7 stops until we get there. 2 stops away, chat. Probably gonna check if y'all haven't figured it out. I can't see it. It says Coors Field. It's right there. Couldn't get any shots while on the train because of how the mirrors are. Disgusting. And they got storage up there. They also got storage right there for your bags. It actually doesn't smell bad at all, like you would think. Only complaint is there was a clear liquid right here. know where it is, but I'm gonna find out. Look at the stadium. Coorsfield, chat. We are in Denver. 7 stops later, Union Station. Now we're gonna walk 13 minutes, 25 miles, and we'll be at Coorsfield. Chat, we made it Denver. Stadium's over there by stop. Stop right here, look. A little cool little car area. You gotta get the water. Made it, chat. Look at the fit. Giant hat. Make sure you got the bag. My traveling bag. Big cooler, bro. I think it said 9-can cooler. I have to change the clothes. Sweatshirt, underwear, socks, hygiene stuff. And it had to be this side because I have to go in the stadium. They have a bag policy. I was over here early. They called me. Cars over here. Y'all see it? No camera person. No camera. Alright, we're early. They open the gate in like 40 minutes, so we're gonna probably just walk around and see you guys on the side. Look, Chaz will have a bag 16 by 16 by 8. Bam! There's another side of the stadium. I was walking and I realized there's not really anything to see. Just gotta wait. I'm still gonna walk around the whole stadium. There's another entrance, A, center field. They have a garden. Restricted area, yeah, so we can't walk around the whole stadium. See how it looks. The stadium with the Rockies. No, chat, I was on the train. That was me right there. Chat, they just opened the gates. Today we're gonna be sitting at L319. I made it to purple seats, chat. The camera follows my face. First, look, there's no one up here but me. They don't do any like concerts here and stuff like that. We can probably light it up. You do concerts?
Yeah, I think they have done some lighting sometimes with them.
How long have you been working here, Betty?
30 years.
20?
30.
30?
This is my 30. I was a teacher, so I had summers off. And I grew up in the Boston area, so I went to Red Sox games with my dad. He took me to lots of games. So I saw the Yankees a lot because that's a big rivalry, as you probably know, Red Sox and Yankees. So I saw them a lot.
I see you have a Navy pin. Were you military or is that just a pin you got?
My granddaughter is in the Navy. And she's stationed right now at Fort Eisenhower in Augusta, Georgia. So, my dad was in the service in World War II, but but being a teacher gave me the summers off.
Yeah.
So I could do this, and it's a great job, and I call it part-time because there's only 81 home games.
Okay.
And half that time they're out of town. They're someplace else playing, like in San Diego.
Yeah.
So it's we only work. We have 81 games and we choose when we want to work.
Okay.
They want us to work half of them at least. And in the beginning, I would work almost all of them.
Yeah.
But I don't work quite as many. I work around 60 now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. And it zooms in for you?
Yeah, it zoom in. I can change it to
So
us.
now you push a button.
I changed it to us now. Look, now you can see it there. You can see us here.
Yeah.
I can change it back.
Wow. Well, that's
Did you start doing this like a part-time after you're teaching when you first started, or did you just
no. Yeah. No.
once you
after
once you
teaching
got
was
done
over.
teaching?
Once I got done, yeah. I did tutoring and so on after school and
Yeah.
stuff, but no. Well, this place just opened in '95.
Okay. Yeah, look, you could move the camera. It's gonna follow you. Try to move it sideways. It's gonna follow your face, Betty.
Yeah, it is. That's funny. That's
Go
great.
ahead, Betty.
19. Well, you learn something new every day.
Of course, always learning. And by popular demand, I told me I had to get these Helton burgers. Yeah, let's go for the game time. It's all packed. It's about 30 minutes before first pitch chat. That's how it looks right now.
Third base is back.
Check 7-1. It's about that time. Gotta catch that flight.
and Kenya Station.
2 stations away, chat. We made it, chat. I want to go to the store just because. Ooh, connecting. Just because, chat. We will. But look, here's first storage. You can put it right here. Right where those windows are at. Airport. Chat, I gotta go to 881. 881. Alright, I'm about to go. Go back in the mall area. Made it to our gate, chat. We're here. 24 minutes early. We're on time, you know what I'm saying? Day trip complete. I didn't tell you guys about the first flight, but the first flight, pretty smooth. It was delayed, like to board. It was pretty delayed, like 10-15 minutes, and then to fly, obviously, it was maybe like 10-15 minutes. But my friend told me, he was saying that there was like a lot of turbulence because of the mountains, but it was like light turbulence. So it wasn't bad. It felt worse before. And then the landing was smooth, like, you know how you feel like the thud and stuff like that? No, this guy just landed it. We're just on the runway. But the runway, not the runway, but like the walkout was pretty kind of far. So you had to walk a while. There's like almost 100 gates. And we're like all the way at the end, like above 80s.
Attention on the 8 concourse
81. And to arrive is probably the same. I think it was the same one. The 81.
You are departing
I
at
walk
gate
all over
876, that is 876.
All the way
Again, on the
over
8
to the
concourse,
main
on Frontier
area.
flight
You go
4753
downstairs.
for services
You
to
have to
Phoenix.
take like a
You'll
little
be departing
trolley
at gate
train.
876, that is
The main
876.
terminal
If you're a
area.
ticket and confirmed passenger, please make your way over to
But
gate
the cool thing was
876
that
for an on-time
I pretty
departure.
much had it all. The train right there. show you guys how much I actually spent when I get back home. Alright, let's see what I spent today. So I spent $15 on the flight. I have a Spirit Pass, the Go Wild Pass. And then when I got there, I got the water. Look, I still got it. Yeah, I took it inside. I took it in the airport. It was $3. And then I got 2 of the $3 waters. Then I got the burger. And after I got the burger, I got 2 more waters. Just dehydrated. So I don't know how much that added up to, but that was it. Now I'm about to go home, take a quick shower, call it a night, chat. Alright, chat. See ya.